Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Got
Check,
it.
check, 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 check. Yeah,
Testing, testing.
check, check. Yeah, we're good.
Loud and clear. Good to go. everyone, and welcome to the live stream for the Ninja Sport Championship Youth Edition. We've got the 11U category for the speed round. I'm Ryan Stratus alongside Derek Pravoni. How you feeling, Derek?
Feeling good. Ready for some more speed. It's exciting seeing the 13U. Ready to see these 11U athletes kick it into gear.
Yeah, man, we've got some awesome stuff coming up. We've got all these athletes ready and raring to go. We're going to have a quick run through for the speed round. They all ran through the hybrid course this morning. So this younger age division coming on over now for their speed round. Going to try to turn on their jets and see if they can get some redemption. That hybrid course, man, I don't know if you saw some of that. That was a tough challenge over there for a lot of the athletes. Oh, I think we've got some, let's see, we're just checking all the angles here. You can see some of these obstacles have been altered slightly for this younger age division, but the same flow to it. Same time limit for the speed round. They do get the resets. Reset, if they fail an obstacle, they have a 5-second mandatory wait time for the obstacle to be completely settled or reset. No matter where they fail, they get up to 3 of those per obstacle in the allotted time. So if they can't clear the obstacle within 3 attempts, their run is over. We haven't seen that yet on the speed side of things. It's typically not the case. It's all about fluid motion, efficiency. So the fails don't count as much. They are time penalties, essentially. If you can still get through it quickly, time trumps all in the speed round. And the top 10 scores will be the athletes moving on into the finals tomorrow. So the scores from the hybrid and the scores from the speed will be added together, and that will determine who your top 10 are. And they will be returning on Sunday for another 3 courses to run to determine who the champion is going to be this year. Challenging stuff for these younger divisions. Might not necessarily be used to running multiple stage competitions over the course of an entire weekend. That's what we like to do. We like to challenge the youth. And I know they love to be challenged. They're always in the gyms, always working hard. You can see some of the athletes here. That's Mr. Bellion and Silas, some of the course designers. And I think we are almost set to go. We got a few more minutes.
Looks like they're missing one of their resetters.
Yeah,
based on the hollering going on.
It's all good. They're just making sure they got all the athletes ready to go. We did give them the hard time to start around 3:30, so we are set, ready to go. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen, feel free. Jump in the chat. We got the YouTube stream pulled up. If you'd like to follow along at home, go check out ninjasportnetwork.com and find that competition that we've got listed on the top left of the screen. Find the drop-down menu for the results for this competition. This is the Youth Championship 2024 here at Rock Solid Warrior. First athlete up was our last athlete in the hybrid round. And we're off and moving. Abigail Martinez already going to be shooting out the gate. Rocking the Ninja Intensity shirt. Abigail had a great run. So far, so good. Coming out the gate quickly. And this is the splat attack. You grab onto that hold in the middle. It's got a magnet that's going to drag you back a bit. Mess up that momentum. Enough to cause you to take some backswings. Something athletes hate to do. Ooh, good save there. The trampoline went askew a bit. Tried putting on the brakes. Abigail looking for the finish here and slamming home onto the buzzer. First runner.
At 41 seconds flat. Good run by Abigail. We saw 13U around 30 seconds was a pretty solid run. So 40 seconds, not a bad start here. Here we go, Evelyn out and rolling. Oh, taking a little extra swing there.
All right, Evelyn coming out of the Warrior Factory, Syracuse. Big leap here. It's important to keep that momentum going. Lachey bar has been altered a bit in the roundabout. Got to stay tight on that first turn. No learner's permits quite yet for some of these younger athletes. And there's the beta break we saw some athletes using in the first round, going on top of that splat to make it more of a monkey bar method. Hesitating a little bit on the trampoline bounce, but we're okay. She's got to pick up the pace a little bit. Get a lot of support from the crowd behind us. Slamming on down. That's going to do it for her run.
Finishing out at 54.4. Got a little hung up on that back half of the course. See both athletes that have started out just a little tentative on that trampoline jump. So we got Addison ready to get going here.
All right, Addison Curie moving quick. Should feel, I want to say felt comfortable in this area with her home gym being one of the rock solids in the Fuquay area. This is the Apex location. So it might be a little different for her, but that's okay. She can still move quick. Remember, falls don't count nearly as much in the speed round, and just a time penalty of sorts. So she can still have a fast time and get high score. Just needs a little extra swing. Shimmying over, using that cat grab tech. Couple bounces, going to get her over to it. Here we go, adjusting for the change of direction. Looking for that.
Out here to the buzzer, looking at 102.7 for Addison. Got Ace stepping up. As you'll see on the bottom here, we have the overall leaderboard. Obviously, as we just have a few competitors going on the speed, that'll be more updated as we get deeper into this run order.
Ooh, Ace looking like a flying ace right now. She is not slowing down. Ooh, needs a backswing here for safety. Good low Lachey into the splat hold. Striding across. Monkey bar moves. Woo!
Nice job. That's a solid run there by Ace, 34.6.
Wow, really fast. 34.6. Nicely done.
Next up, we got Emily.
Emily Schaefer coming out of Steel City Ninja. Good leap off the wall, right away into the trampoline, bounces. Looking for the Lacheys, needs a little bit of a backswing. Big ring move here. Again, twist and go. Twisting to build that momentum causes her to get a little off axis a bit, but able to adjust for that. I'm sure she's accounted for the swing in into the splat attack. Second overall world strongest for the 2023 WNL season. She's got some experience, fast footwork, no slipping there on the sidewall run, half pipe attack style setup there. Sideways shimmy should have enough for the dismount, diving for the buzzer. Nicely done.
Good shot, closing out 46 seconds. Third fastest time so far. We got Ayla stepping up. Bellion giving her the countdown, and she's off.
Ayla Bertrand coming out of Level Up. It's one of the longtime gyms in North Carolina area. Okay, good pull, power, and underbar technique. It's going to get her through that line very quickly and coming around that corner even faster. Hesitates a second just to get lined up for the trapeze and onto the splat for another backswing. So this is going to catch up to her a little bit, taking some backswings here. Strong start. Not going to let that one lane get in her head. Going to finish strong here. Ayla might have the fastest time. Control the dismount. Watch that landing. And there we go.
Nice. Good closeout there. 38 seconds for Ayla. Not quite the fastest, but still very solid run.
Yeah, that splat line is the one that's been slowing up a lot of people. Either the ring lache or that splat obstacle.
Eats up time. And let's see how Harper does, as she's already flying up to a hot start here onto the laches.
Another athlete out of the Warrior Factory, Syracuse, coming around the corner quick. Going to be jumping off of those bars into the landing platforms. A-OK, going to try to flow quickly onto the splats. Going to need, backswing and reach. A smart move there. Thought she was going to try to static it, but wisely goes for the backswing to get on out of there. Back onto the trapeze to cut the corner into those shower handles.
Nice.
Looking for the dismount. What's it going to be?
That was a nice closeout. 30.2. New fastest time.
Wow, almost a sub 30-second. Harper Bergen, incredible job setting the pace.
All right, we got Miss Watson stepping up, getting ready.
Vivi Watson coming out of rock solid. Big bounces across the trampolines. Big laches coming up. Going to try to underbar a bit, but needs to get that swing built back up. Hold on tight. Monkey bars down, and now the turn around the roundabout. Up and into the splat. Going to take a back swing here to be safe. Couple extra swings. There we go. This is one of those obstacles that can be tricky. Any height change really messes up your flow. Ooh, get out of there. Ooh, that was close. Thought the cat grab might have stopped her, but she held tight, stayed strong. And now a couple more moves to make. On to those final few handles. Looking for the dismount down and hit the buzzer to finish things up.
And Vivi closing out right at a minute. We got Sadie Pittman stepping up. Man, all these rock solid athletes.
Oh,
yeah. Like they're going back to back to back.
That's it. Cheering each other on, rooting each other on, I'm sure. Sadie with the low swing off of the ring, but she's okay. Sadie Pittman bouncing across, trying to find that rhythm. Training for about a year and a half. Just got onto the competition team. Now looking for the swing through, needs that turnaround. Dropping in. Being able to commit and move quickly. Skill sets that are great to develop early on, and that's what these competitions here help to hone and focus in on. Good catch on the splat. A little more momentum. One more swing should do it. Gets on through. Climbing on, good. Keeping those feet high. You don't want to risk slipping by accident. Dropping down, grabbing on with that pillar, which is in play. Try to grab on to these shower handles to finish things out. She is almost there, trying to finish this out without any misses. You can hear the crowd really get behind her. There's the block, there's the finish.
Sadie with the good run. Now that's one of the things I'll be interested to see as we go on throughout the day is the multiple course runs. Having to run a speed course after a tough hybrid. I mean, they're young, but we'll see. Greta's off.
Here comes Greta. Greta single step on the trampoline, not needing a big bounce. Let's check the lache tech. Woo! Getting turned around though. She's okay. She cleared it. She's good. She's got a little turned around, lost in the sauce for a second. Nice job. Good power move off that last part. Needs a backswing here. The splat stops your momentum so easy because of that magnet. But she's picking the pace back up. Good save. Heading over for the bars now. Almost there. Greta looking for the finish.
Nicely done. Greta closing out at 45 seconds. Very solid run there.
Yeah, she was quick. That splat line, the ones that's slowing them down a bit.
It is suffocating. It's like quicksand. See how Ava takes on the speed course, already on to the vaults.
Ava Horstman coming on through, representing the Jungle Gym down St. Petersburg, Florida. Hold on tight, swing it on across. Woo, push, push, push. There you go. Keep the pressure onto that pillar. Excellent work. No need for resets. There we go, almost there. Push off, tic-tac, kind of like a half-pipe attack if you've ever seen those old school obstacles. Monkey bars through, dismounting down.
Nice job, Ava. 50.7 on the run. Nicely done. Next up, we have Hannah.
All right, Hannah Swatkowski coming out of Big Time Ninja Gym. That's old DeGanges and Swanson Spot up in Chicago area. Boylanbrook. Ooh, gets a little backswing here. Nice save. Good transitions through. Kicking up high. Hold on tight. Making it a roundabout. No worries there. Speed across the splat is the tricky spot. Ooh, with the static reach. Gets her out of the danger zone. Having that 180 turn off of the wall to the trampoline can be a bit tricky from time to time, but she's doing okay so far. Hannah looking for the finish right now. Diving for the buzzer.
Closed out very nicely on those shower curtains, finishing with a time of 44.7.
44, nicely done.
Got Elise stepping up to the starting block.
All right, Elise Luby. Big leap out. Bounce it across. Big old jump coming out of the Arc Ninja Gym. Big into speed and jigsaw puzzles. So she's out there doing her speed course right now. Enjoys the speed aspect of the sport. Hold on tight. We got that big swing. You got her build right back up after the drop. Got second in the Colorado Ninja League state finals, first year she competed. Looking to expand her competitive experiences now. Trying to steady the hips for the timing, and nice dive for the platform.
48.2.
Nice job.
It's good enough to put her in 5th overall at the moment. As you see that running scoreboard down there is overall. Hope stepping up, and she's off.
Ooh, my gosh, Hope just going in with a full head of steam. Not hesitating at all. Monkey bars her way through that ring lachey line. My goodness. Really exaggerating the leg swings in order to help generate that momentum. The splat, though, is taking the time. That is eating up the spot for everybody right now. She's still going to be fighting for a quick time here. Coming out of Ninja Mania. Finalist in a lot of different leagues, and it shows why.
Hope.
That is a great time.
36.4. Good enough for 3rd overall at the, or 3rd in speed, 1st overall at the moment. Great run. Madeline next up.
And Madeline Krinker Choi on the move, representing the Ninja Playground. Excuse me, on the Lab Rats, got that t-shirt on. Rocking the Movement Lab San Dimas team. Swing it on through. Good work as we get across the splat line. Crane landing on top of those vault boxes. That's where 1 foot is on top, 1 foot on the side. It's like the Karate Kid crane kick and clearing the course.
Great run, Madeline.
Wow, dude.
35.2. Third fastest time.
It
so
didn't even,
far.
yeah, it didn't even look like she looked pressed.
No, it was super smooth.
Yeah, very smooth run.
We got Mika up to the starting platform.
Mika Daniel coming out of Obstacle Academy. We're trying to make quick work here. See if we can get a sub 30-second time out of this group. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. Striding across, getting a good swing through. Up onto the splat. Back we go. Kick on out of there. Tic-tac through. Nice job. One last change of direction to get to.
Nice setup.
Oh, nice job. Great wrist rotations.
Finishing out at 36.6. It's one thing Obstacle Academy kids know how to do. Is go fast.
Yeah, man. They don't hold back.
All right, we got Gabby stepping up.
All right, Gabriella Cotta standing by. Was telling me some dad jokes during the break. It's always fun. Hear the kids and their various hobbies and jokes and whatnot. Gabby going quick right now. Big stretch. Hold on tight. Now the maximum effort training studio, and she is putting maximum effort forth right now on this speed round. Hold on tight. One big back pull here. Gets that ultra lache out of there. Nice footwork, and she's showing some good confidence here. Needs a backswing. Might go for a further spot. Gonna play it safe, grab that first bar, but this dismount should be clean. There it is. Nice job.
40.3 for Gabrielle.
Pretty fast run from Gabby.
From Gabby to Ellie. Ellie's ready to go. Getting the countdown, and we're off.
Whew. Going quick. Ellie coming out of the Colorado Ninja Nomads. Up and in, gonna take a backswing here to be sure about that reach. It's a smart move to make. As long as she stays up there, she's good to go. Rather take some backswings, then overdo it and have to do a redo. Dropping down, nice technique on the lache out of there, keeping the feet up, going for that underbar technique, latch it onto the side of the vault box, making sure she can stay strong on the landings. Side to side swing, looking for that dismount, pinging off the block top, and we are in there.
I think the judge gave that good, hard to tell. But if that stays, it's 37.4.
I think it might have been a slight confusion in regards to what was in play for the dismount or not.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big tic-tac off the last vault box. Had that not been there, she might have been able to just clear onto the platform entirely.
Yeah, I think she would have been just fine. So
so it's curious.
Going to get clarification, but
call. He might have to go check with the head judge over on the other side. We want to see what the word's going to be.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is since it was there, it helps her redirect back to the buzzer, which could help shave off, a tenth or two off of her time, but nothing that I think would have been that great of a factor. But either way, still a good time, 37.4.
We'll have to see. Might be a video review to see what that's going to be about. But that's all right. We'll stand by and see what the final word's going to be. Just want to say thanks again, everyone, for tuning in, hanging out with us on the live stream as we wait for our final word. What's it going to be? You're on standby for a little bit longer, folks. Don't forget, check out the website, ninjasportnetwork.com, for the leaderboard and the run order. Also, if you like what you see and you want to support us, we'd appreciate it to go check out our Patreon as well. The Patreon stretch goal we did over the summer allowed us to extend the primary season to 2-day events. So much appreciated, y'all. We got 2-day championship events for season 4. So big shout out to all of our supporters on Patreon, different tiers out there. Growing and growing. We had a handful to begin with that would roll through the credits, and now we can see we need to put like after credit Marvel's sneak peek stuff. Yeah, let us start doing that for the next handful of competitions.
Yep, Marvel style end credits coming soon to NSC.
Well, we're standing by, folks. Should be ready in just a few seconds. Got Mr. Bellion chatting Swanson about some judging calls right now.
The only thing is it's tough because it depends on, in the rules video, did they say that was off? That would be a problem. But since that other box is there and in play, the floor to the athlete's right, our left is in play. It's so hard to say that that's out of play.
Right. It's tough to call.
But tough to call.
It'd be one thing if she latched onto it to save her from falling.
Yep, it was
that is not our call.
Just a slight touch.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
We got some athletes play some flop ball action over here while we are in standby. Taking it down the line over here. And now it looks like we're almost ready. They're discussing things a little bit more. Oh. As we are on standby. Whoop. All right, we're talking it over, figuring it out.
Looks like they've brought in DeGangi a little bit to clarify also.
And while they're talking about it, put on a little. Which camera's on our feed right now? Which one you got?
We got the 3 on the feed, but here I could bring that around to you.
Let's see while we wait.
Bring this around.
Let's see if it's gonna spin around all the way. I don't want to mess up too much with it.
It's okay. I got it.
Is that on a preset?
We should
Mr. Pavoni? Okay.
Should be good. Here we go. Got ya.
There we go. All right. Get this action. Get this flop ball action in here. All right. All right, we're on the live stream now, boys.
See, the athletes got really excited once they heard they're on the live stream here. Strat, the flop ball professional over here. He's going deep. Oh! Hey, keeping it alive. Came here for Ninja. You got yourself a flop ball show going on, as we're waiting on a rules clarification here. Our speed head judge, Michael Bellion, meeting with Ethan Swanson as they discuss the call here. While we're waiting, you got Strat giving you a little show over here with the athletes. Should have a decision here, folks, in just a few moments. One of the things about NSC is they want to make sure things are as fair as humanly possible. In Ninja, some unforeseen things happen, things that you don't really plan for. No matter how much you plan for, there's always something. So, just trying to make sure that they can make the call that creates the most fairness and most consistency. On the hat. His back is turned, so you can't quite see it. They just did the flop ball on the bill of the hat. Oh, he's going for the hat in the back. It's a little deep for us. Still waiting on a decision here. Photo op time. I'm gonna pipe into the rules conversation here, see if I can get any more clarification. Stay with you though. Looks like we are going to have a decision coming soon. Decision still being made, but it sounds like this call may stand as called, which is a clear for Ellie. Looks like we're going to be having an announcement here very quickly, very soon on what the call is going to be. All right. Looks like we're getting ready to roll here. Swanson coming over. Give us an announcement here. The call is going to stand. All right, and there you got the clarification from Swanson. That box is in play, so Ellie's run does stand as it was.
All right, there you have it, folks. Boss man has spoken. Thankfully, everything was able to be adjusted and accounted for before having to cause any reruns and whatnot. So thanks for the patience, everyone. We appreciate y'all, and we're getting right back to the action. Things are going to be getting going here now that everything's been put back on ice. You set?
Yep, we are good to go.
It's good to know those things as these athletes are pushing the pace, trying to go as fast as they can. Can get pretty hectic out on the floor. Sometimes those kind of moves can be more beneficial for certain athletes than others, and it's good to really clarify those things in the moment. So just making sure we're good to go. So that means Ellie's last run was really good, and that last dismount counted for her. Skylar Janey ready to go now. All right, here we go. Another athlete out of Obstacle Academy having to sit on that start platform for a little bit. Always a tense moment. Spends a lot of time on her boat during the summer. Got those sea legs. Should be no problem to get through the speed course or balance type obstacles. Swinging on across. Striding on through. Looking for the move up on into those handles. And finishing things out. Nice work.
Closing out at 42 seconds. Good run, Skylar.
All right. Iris up now. Iris followed her. Coming out of Rise at the warehouse. Going to be dropping on down. Getting a little tangled up off of the trampoline, but we're okay. Lining up for the drops. Looking for the static reach. Good strides through. Hold on tight. This is a pretty inspiring run right here. It says in her bio she's got a progressive heart disease, but still loves ninja. A lot of care and attention. She's been putting in the work. Keeping that competitive spirit, staying positive. Looking strong out there with the dismount, landing and getting a good run. 54.8, nice job.
We got Anissa stepping up.
All right, Nisa on the move, coming out of Obstacle Athletics. Striding across, big leap up, switch grip grab, gonna twist the wrist. Woo, quick lachey on the way down. Roundabout, no problem. them. The heels were barely hovering over the ground. Oh, she thought about going to the top of the splat. Had to re-grab. Going to bounce back. Hold on tight. Still looking good. Into the half pipe. Run across to the other vault box. Jumping onto those bars now. Good transitions through.
Oh my
Falling forward. I
goodness.
think she's okay. Yeah, great job.
Straight for the buzzer. 38.4 on the
Great
clock.
run. My goodness. Leaving it all out there. And we're seeing an average in the mid-30s. Mid-30s and 40s.
We are rolling with Sandra.
Sandra Towler coming up, bouncing on through. Another athlete out of Ninja Intensity. Taking a backswing. Sometimes you got to do that to make sure you've got that momentum. There it is. Good. Transitions down. Got to turn it around for the roundabout. That's another thing with all these multiple courses. Ooh, that was a good one. Good save. No, had to reset. Go back. Just slightly missed it. Feet just skimmed. Training for Ninja after Seaton. Caden do so well on the American Ninja Warrior show. That would be Caden Lebsack, the head coaches and athletes out of Ninja Intensity. Family runs that facility out there. Dropping down. And looking for the reach. Nice job. Trying to finish up. Gets the buzzer to finish up her run.
Closing out at a time of 116.9. Stuck with it.
All right, coming up, we got about halfway through the order. Capri Caldwell, come out of Obstacle Ninja Academy. ONA, that is down in the Orlando, Florida area. Training there for 6 years, quick through the trampolines already. Nice work on the bar tech. Good high swing through the roundabout. See what we decide to do here on the splats. Going on a low grab. One more backswing required. Also on track. Used to going quick. Good reach, good use of the momentum here for a fast shimmy across the bars.
Good closeout there, finishing it out at 42.0.
Nice work.
And next up, we got Megan Moore.
Megan Moore, the Guinness Book World Record holder for a certain ninja event. I think that was the fastest across the flywheels, perhaps. To figure out which one of those she went out and did. Dropping on in, going quick now. Trampoline work, one stepping across those. Pulling through the ring lache. Good work. That's the way you want to go about it. No backswings required, no resets needed. To the splat. Nice job. Oh my goodness, great save. Nice job. Going to go for a big back pull here. And sticks the land. That might be our fastest time.
31.5. Not the fastest in speed, but since she had such a great run in hybrid, third in hybrid, puts her first overall. What a run. We got Mila. Mila up next.
Mila coming out of the Ascend obstacle training facility. The whole family out here. Training hard, working hard. Mila going quick. Ooh, went for the static. She'll be able to adjust. Hear everybody cheering her on here. Lucas Raleigh, Matt D'Amico coaching from afar. Half pipe attack, 2 steps, quick transition onto the trampoline. Needs that backswing. Looking for the dismount and the buzzer.
Nicely done. Still closed out at 42.1.
Nice job.
So we got
All
Kaylee.
right. Kaylee Hanlon. A really strong run in the hybrid. Looking to lock in a spot in the finals tomorrow. Great technique on the Lachey work. Coming around the last bar turn. Again, we were thinking about it. Needed one more backswing. She's okay. Turn and burn. On now for the last few moves. Side-to-side swings, able to dial it in for the dismount.
Great run, 31.9. Good enough for third in speed and second overall right now.
That's going to lock her in.
That's
for tomorrow. Top 10 times, top 10 performances. Ava Dombrowski coming out of Ninja Fit ATL. A really good run in the hybrid. Looking for some moves. Quick work on the ring Lachey. And the roundabout, a lot of height there.
looking super strong here. See how she handles the splat. Nicely done.
I liked how she took the time to build up the momentum off that first trapeze bar. And let's see what she has here, going for the big kick. Side-to-side shimmies. Buzzer.
Wow. Another great run, 34.4. Had the best time in hybrid, putting her first overall with that run.
And here we go, Brielle Olsen on the move for the speed. Striding across. Up and in. Looking for the moves, bouncing on down. Hold on tight for that roundabout. That swing move can be a bit tricky. Onto that center hold. That magnet really does sap all that strength and speed from your swing. Brielle looking for these last few hand transitions across. There we go.
Nice.
And dive it on in.
Closing it out, 39.1. Solid run. We got Nina stepping up next.
All right, Nina Vidovich on the move right now. Good way to start. Coming out of Ohio. Ooh, come on through. Beelines it from bar to bar on the roundabout. Backswing build up, good, and now needs it one more time. Looking for the ultra Lachey perhaps. That's more of a scoop with the feet. Tricky on the timing, but you can see how funky this Lachey tech is starting to get, kicking the legs all over the place. And in control on the way down, sub 40-second time for her.
It's 38.7. It's the official closeout time from Nina. We're going straight to Emily. We're off.
Nice job. Oh, a little bit of a stumble coming off the top there. The pit pillows cause it to buckle down a little bit, but we're picking up the pace once again. Coming out of Ninja Mania, Danbury, Connecticut. Emily, ooh, slight hesitation, but she's going to adjust. Looking for the dismount. There we go on those last few handles.
Nicely done. Finishing out at 35.8.
Great run. Even with those few moves you had to reset on.
Puts her in third. Oh, nope, sorry. This is now our male runner, Evan. That's why the leaderboard at the bottom updated like that.
Yeah, Evan Marsher coming out of the Maximum Effort Training Studio, trying to put forth maximum effort right now. Coming around the corner, second year competing. there it is. Well, that's what you're looking for.
He's cooking. See if he could close out.
Hear them coaches getting hyped with it. Nice job. Beelined it.
28.5.
Wow, incredible job to be the first one right at the gate for the gentleman.
That's going to put him in good position.
28
Even though he's the first male to go. Third place in the hybrid and a sub 30 time. That should be good enough to move him on. We'll see. Aiden on the starting block, and he's off.
Aiden Welder coming through. Link these moves if you can. Which he does, no problem, representing that 605 Ninja. Fancy swing around those pillars. Gonna link. Splat slows you up a bit, but he's able to adjust quickly. Ooh, I thought he was about to bounce off the trampoline straight to that trapeze, man. He had his hands ready for it. Little sideways, taking it through. Good work and taking out the buzzer.
Taking the buzzer down.
You get some Velcro on that bad boy.
Finish. Got Kieran Martin up on the start block.
Kieran Martin swinging in. Up and over the trampolines. Coming out of the Gravity Forge. Jackson Airdos in the back. Hollering at him, making sure he is staying focused up. Sticking to the game plan they worked on, I'm sure. Ooh, getting a little hung up here on the splat. He's going to go for the static reach. Getting on the corner of that landing platform should be good to go. Ooh, a lot of steps. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Knows he was trying to pick up the pace. Had to slow it down a little bit. Trying to get to the buzzer. Nice job.
Listen out. Sub 40, 39.5. Got Elijah stepping up.
Right, Elijah Davis. Ready for his run. Coming out of Boss Ninja. Franklin, Tennessee area. Good boot scoot across. That ring drop. Match and hold on to the same hand, no problem. Usually that spells disaster for people, but that grip is locked in. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh
my!
Get it? No!
Oh,
Reset.
Man.
Almost saved it. Rock solid on the fly with a quick reset. Elijah going to take his chances here to get reconfigured. That is the risk you run when you're trying to move fast. Get kind of tricky out there. But Elijah going to dial it in. Still with the time of 44 seconds.
Crazy, especially after 3 concurrent saves. And then just couldn't make the 4th one.
Man was cooking.
He was moving.
All right, up now is going to be Wiley. The old styling Wiley. He's ready to go. He's been training since about since August 2020. At 7 years old. He's been at it for a while now. 4 years of experience, looking smooth through the bar work. Here comes the roundabout, staying up nice and high. Kicking through. Great job in. Onto the splat. He's going to take a chance here on the backswing. Let's see if he can link it all together. And it's really tough when that magnet engages, but able to dial in after just a couple backswings. Now the last couple of moves here are key. If he wants to try to get a fast time to finish this out, splits the difference, skips it.
Wow. Good way to close
finish.
it out. 36.4 for Wiley. Good run.
36 and some change for Styling Wiley. Nice work.
Bryson is next. Bryson working his way up to the start line. Another rock solid athlete.
Rock solid. Showing up in full force out here today. Makes sense. Home gym area. Bryson going for the big swing here. Going to take a back swing. Outside of ninja, likes to play soccer and martial arts. Oh, got clipped on it a little bit. Almost jumped into it. You want to jump outside of that bar a little bit. It is kind of a tight area. You can't fully extend open due to the pillar. But we're okay. Bryson still moving on. Looking for the reach and the drop. Excellent job. Stride across. He stays on top of the trampoline. Nice awareness. Last few moves to make. Almost there. Hold on tight. Now it's the transition onto the platform to finish up.
Nice.
And there it is for Bryson. Nice job.
Nice job, Bryson. From Bryson, we're moving on to Jake Branch. Jake, noticeably taller than some of the athletes we have seen so far. See if he can use that reach to his advantage as his legs are cooking him early.
Moving quick here, making short work. Tall man making short work of this course.
Yeah.
Goes bottom.
Oh.
Static reach where he can. Jake Branch looking for the finish.
Wow, what a run. 27.6, our fastest time so far.
Got that sub 30 seconds. That's a rare thing. Nicely done.
That was big for him as he was in 11th heading into speed, so he was on the bubble. He needed a big run here. He got it.
That may be the saving grace for him.
Yep. Got Colson stepping up.
Colson Fettig on the move. Good swing across the ring drop. Another athlete coming to rock solid. A little bit of tumble off of the pit pillow. He thought about it. Comes the curve. Hold on tight. Swinging down. Didn't quite get the full move. And he is released. See if he gets that same move again. Overshoots it. The dismount is being a little tricky for him. Needs to slow it down just a bit. He's able to get it fine on the first. Gets it on the third attempt. Couldn't fall it anymore, and he realizes he's got to try to hurry. But rushing it is catching up to him. Gonna adjust. Colson fighting for this. Showing some great heart. Trying out a lot of different leagues. This one might be first time facing some of these obstacles. This style of course. And there it is to finish things out.
Closing out with 113. He's in 4th overall right now thanks to his really good hybrid run. We're going to have to see, as that was tough. A tough way to follow up the hybrid, but you never know. So we got Lucas, little stumble at the beginning. Gonna try that again. Take his time for the jump to the ring.
All right. Lucas coming at next level ninja. Coming on down. Striding on through, right onto the corner of the platform. Woo! Keep up, keep up, keep up. Stay on the platforms. And he's clean. Okay, good. As long as he doesn't use his feet fully on those platforms, he's okay. He's able to adjust and stay alive out there. Coming around the corner. Looking for the dismounts. Couple more hand moves should do it. That's going to be it.
Nice job, Lucas. 103 on the time. We got Bentley stepping up. Bentley Boyd.
Bentley Boyd, this young man, a well-traveled athlete, big vault box up and over. He's been to a lot of the filmings of A&W. He trains at a lot of different locations, competes all over the place. Big support for him in the crowd. Bentley, good control on the way through. NCL champion for the 9U. For the 2023-24 season. Keeping the feet up off the trampoline bounce. For that change of angle. One more to make. Coming out of Ninja Nation, Huntersville representing.
Nicely done. Sub 40, 39.5. Solid run there by Bentley.
Big support for Bentley there. Another athlete coming up.
Looks like we got Eric stepping up.
Eric Mulvin coming out of Warrior Tech. It's another North Carolina gym. Single stepping his way across. Nice work. Swinging through. He's been at the Warrior Tech location since 2020. He's got 7 years total of experience. No slouch. Nice hand work across the bars at the end.
Done.
Wow.
30.7.
Ooh-wee.
Very smooth.
No slowing down for that young man. Nice job.
Next up, we got Brandon.
Brandon Wasowski Jr. coming out of Shinobi Fitness. Moving quick. Good grabs. Hopping on down. Rocking that barn shirt. Getting through. Ooh, nice job so far. And good job coming on back. Good landing. What a run from Brandon.
30.8. Great run, Brandon. Closed out super strong.
Nicely done. Shows he's been putting in that work.
We got Ferris up next.
Fairsaid on the move. Coming on across. Good footwork across. Nice work on the Lachey line. Got to be quick through there. High swings around the pillars. Another athlete out of the Rock Solid Warrior location. Younger brother Cyrus is the one that got him into Ninja. Gotta thank your younger brother on that one. He's going for a big jump here.
Wow.
That's gonna be a fast time, I think.
Yeah,
35.
35. That jump, I don't think any athletes make that jump so far today.
No, they've been using all the trapeze bars, trying to adjust their swing off of 2 connecting points.
Next up, we got George.
All right. George Armas on the move. Woo, coming down hot off those boxes. Woo, coming out of the SoFlo Ninja Academy. This young man moving quick right now. Keeping those feet up. Skimming that water. But he's good. Made it to stage 3 in WNL season 2023. Hoping to be one of the top 10 to make it to a burnout course. Ooh, this is going to be a quick one, man.
Good, solid run. 39 seconds. The save on the ring around the Rosie. Quite impressive.
Nice job.
Got Grayson stepping up to the start platform.
All right, Grayson. Woo, striding through. We saw his sister competing earlier. And look at that tech right there, buddy. This man is on a mission. Oh my goodness, he is not stopping for nothing.
Wow.
POV, you're late for the school bus. You got to get there before you get left. This man just closed up the shop.
Unbelievable. 22.6.
Wow.
This man didn't want the fastest time. He wanted to bury the rest of them.
My goodness.
My gosh.
Gets swarmed. Getting swarmed by the field of athletes. Congratulating him on an incredible, flawless run.
Absolutely perfect. You couldn't draw up a run more perfect than that.
Tough. That one's going to be a tough one to beat. Coach MJ having him boost up his
just
youngin.
giving him a lift.
Augustin Vega coming out of the NYX Training Center. That's in the Ackworth, Woodstock area, Woodstock, Georgia. Nice job, Augustin. Keeping those feet up. Taking a backswing. Trying to get that tap, Lachey. One single step. Good work, Crane, on top of that vault box, showing some of that parkour skill set that they have. A lot of training at NYX. What's it going to be?
32.3. You could tell just all the way around, just planned out, knew where he was going to be. Got a little hung up on the splat, but otherwise, everything looked like it went according to plan, smooth all the way through. Brantley, our next runner.
All right, Brantley Bukowski coming out of the Authentic Movement Training Center. Getting some final clarifications from the judge, Mr. Michael Bellion. Went viral not too long ago. Had a pretty cool training video of him with a rodeo rope. Not too sure what those are. It's a short handheld rope. And a lot of it's kind of like whip it around a bar to grab onto the other side of that rope. He did it on a vertical pole. So if you can imagine the roundabout poles being lifted up a little bit, he did a whip around one of those poles and was able to cinch that rope tight enough to hold on. Let's see what we got here for Brantley. Brantley starting his speed run, no problem on the ring, transitions through. We want another swing to be sure on that Lachey lane. There's the roundabout. And the back swings. If you can get off of that splat quickly, that's what you want. Pretty counterintuitive to most Lachey lines. That splat stops your momentum so easy. And now going with the twist of the wrist to help get to the dismount.
Good run. You can tell he's happy about it.
Yeah, he's happy about that one.
45.1 is his time.
Love to see it.
Yep, we got Andrew stepping up next.
Andrew Markarian stepping up. Big leap out. TA Fitness Plymouth. Hold on tight, looking for these bars. Dropping on in. Nice continuous Lachey motion. Ooh, got to reset. Got a little turned around on that, sadly. And now he's off. Knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit to catch up. Gets the dismount that time. Stopping. Getting stopped by that magnet again, but that's okay. Able to adjust. Andrew looking for the finish. Coming up here on those last few handles. Twisting around for the buzzer. That's going to do it.
Closed out with 43.8. With the fall, it's still a pretty good time overall. Nicely done. We got Grayson.
Grayson Salinas is coming right now, heading up, coming out of the Ninja Lair in Las Vegas. Just hung out there for a little bit with the old Mikey P on my road trip back from Anaheim. Really cool facility. A lot of strong athletes out of that location. Grayson going to show us what he's got. Nice fancy Lachey tech right now, staying high on the roundabout, coming around through. Good drop down, back up now, onto the Splat line. Competing in a lot of different leagues, WNL, WNA, FINA, Ninja World Cup, Spartan Kids World Finals, a lot of different activities for this young athlete. Looking for the finish here on those last few handles. Quick shimmy.
Great run, looking like 32 flat.
Moving quick. These athletes are moving and a grooving.
We are right off with our next runner.
Yeah, all right. Alfie on the move. Good drop down. We're seeing more and more athletes go with that quick pop down tech. Try to get this reach. Coming out of the Freeport Ninja Academy. The pillar we go. Good pull through. No need to change that direction.
Wow,
Well,
very, very nice. 32.2. Got Gavin stepping up next.
all right, Gavin had a great hybrid round. One of the first to clear. Woo, check that tech. That Vitality Obstacle Fitness always putting out some strong athletes. Going to get hung up by the Splat a bit, but that's not going to slow them up too much. Out and into these swing through dismounts. Come on with it to the buzzer.
Nice. Great run. Sub
my
30,
gosh.
25.4.
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, them sub 30 seconds. We got a handful of them, but man, it's great to see. Even with those hiccups on the Splat, he's able to get a fast time.
We got Bellion's got us going right away with Joseph.
Joseph Comerford coming out of Next Level Ninja. Needs that backswing to be sure about it. Hopping on down. Coming around that corner. Good grab onto the Splat. Need a little bit more swing timing here to figure it out. There we go. Good dismount. And now the fancy footwork across that last wall. One more lane to go. Back and forth, trying to line up this reach. This one's a little tricky to do just right, but he gets on through. Nice job, Joseph.
Still a solid run, 44.1.
All right.
Mr. Alvarez up next.
That one Alvarez swinging across. Trampolines, no problem. Coming out of the Rock Solid Warrior Fuquay area. Say he's a big fan of random facts. I'll be interested to see what all he's got saved up in the tank. You're a good person to have on your trivia team, but right now he's focusing in. Trying to get through that Splat. We'll see if he knows what the Nickelodeon Splat logo looks like. That's a random fact for him. Right now, up and in. Last few bars. And the dismount down.
A good time, around 43 seconds.
43, nice work.
Got Eli Paul coming up next.
Eli coming out of the Jungle Gym. Started at Springfield Warrior Sports, but since he's been down in the St. Petersburg area, training with that Jungle Gym crew. Definitely shows. They are known to go quick and have some good technique, but we just hung up a bit on the Splat. Bellion making sure they are waiting that full 5 seconds for the reset. Keeping things fair across the line. Able to static reach that bar to get on out of there. Still salvageable here. Should get these next few moves quickly with that arm span. Nice reach. Looking for the dismount down. Nice job.
Still gets out of there with a solid time of 42 seconds, even with the fall. Good run, Eli. Got
All right.
Mitchell up next.
Mitchell Fry, we're on to our final few runners, now down into single digits. Big leap off that wall. Cruising across. Goes by the Lake Ninja. Coming out of Obstacle Academy. It's cool to see more and more gyms starting to incorporate these team jerseys. Here we go, trying to get through that splat quickly. There it is. Woo. And look out! Oh my gosh, he's okay.
It was worth it though. Sub
man.
30 seconds, 29.8 for Mitchell.
This is a no-wake zone for the Lake Ninja. He's causing all sorts of waves out there.
Absolutely. Got James up next. He's off.
Oh, James Huck taking the shirt off. Less shirt, more power. Hopping on through. Here them athletes coaching, trying to get them fired up. James coming out of the NYX Training Center as well. Actually, he went
for the box.
That might be a bit of a beta break, but it works. That's in play.
Sub 30 seconds, 29.5. That pull through, they clarified that earlier. That box is in play.
Now that is a big risk that he took there because he had to duck underneath. We'll talk about that later. Another athlete on the move, Judah Bostic. On the move right now, coming out of Ninja Nation, Huntersville. Known as the Tornado Ninja. No problem on Tornado Alley. Good stretch out. Hear the crew cheering on him. Good swing out. See what his plan of attack is. Quick all the way through.
25.8 and a backflip. Is out of camera. But my goodness. Oh my.
Jeez Louise, and high fives down the line. Nice job.
Bellion not giving us a chance to catch our breaths as Blake is out and running.
Oh, the Blazing Blake. Call him Blazing for a reason. Be trying to move fast. Got a bit of a reach he's got to make here. Good adjustment for him. Blake comes out of the Jungle Gym as well. Just returning from Barbados Ninja Throwdown not too long ago. That was earlier in the week, so he's traveling all over. Trying to make sure this pace is going to be enough to get him into the top 10 potentially. Fighting for it on the speed here. Keeping that namesake alive. Blazing Blake.
Wow. Another good run, 33.1.
Nice job, Blake. Ethan Poe coming up.
Got Ethan up next. Rocking the Grinch shirt.
No Santa Claus out here. And Ethan looking for some good laches. Dropping on in. Nice job. Trains out of the Dexterity Depot. Definitely used to going quick. Got a lot of parkour type training out there, so he should feel comfortable moving quick and fluidly through obstacles. World champion for the mature kids this past season.
Nicely done. 31.9 for Ethan. Good solid run.
Excellent work for Mr. Poe.
Got Reese stepping up next.
Reese Chaplin. Here we go, dropping in. Striding across, coming out of Ascend obstacle training. Nice drop down. Hold on tight. Ooh, going for the links if we can, a little out of reach. A good save. Off axis a little bit on the drop down, but he's okay. Got third place at the WNL Premier Series just last season that is, and first place at the Barbados Throwdown.
And a 33.7 second time here on the speed course.
Nice job, Reese.
We got Cash stepping up to the start platform. He is off.
Cash Kaminsky, Steel City Ninja.
Bounding through those platforms.
Hopping on down, we're looking at another Premier Series champion here for the kids division. Moving quick. We'll try to add to his championships. Let's see what he's got.
Wow.
And wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow, dude.
26.3.
Just a dominant run there.
You can see the intensity is really amped up with these last few runners. And to keep it rolling, it's Bennett. One stepping, and then one step in the tall boxes.
Woo. Nice job, Bennett McFarland. Around we go. There we go. Hold on tight. Looking for the finish, potentially. Side to side, single leg takedown. Nice job.
27.9.
Wow.
And he seems upset with that. Sub 30's been very rare today. He almost seems bummed.
Well, yeah, he doesn't seem too happy, but that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. You think he had to get a certain time. He was maybe shooting for something.
Yep.
Everybody's keeping a close eye on the leaderboard.
Yeah,
But that's going to do it for us out here, folks, on the speed side of things. That's all the athletes for now on the speed side. If you'd like to see who the top 10 are, go check out that leaderboard. Let's see what we got.
Let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see what I got.
No, we had some technical issues earlier on the speed.
I have the 12 and 13-year-olds, so that is not the one we're looking for.
That's right, folks. So head over to NinjaSportNetwork.com. Go check out the up-to-date leaderboards over there. Big shout-out to all of our Patreons that are making these events possible. Can't get this done without y'all's support. If you're interested in supporting us or looking to sponsor a Ninja Sport Network event, just reach out. Go ahead and email us, reach out to us. We love the support. Thank y'all so much to all of our founders, supporters, and fans over on Patreon. And folks, we will return with more action coming y'all's way. The hybrid courses are still live streaming, going on in full swing for the 13U division. That concludes the 11U division for today. Finals tomorrow. We'll be back first thing in the morning. I'm Ryan Stratus alongside Mr. Derek Pavoni.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully jump over to that 13U hybrid. It's going to be an exciting finish, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, thanks, everybody.